Our seeds of this heat, the wonderful Dolos, the long forks, the hammer saw, min-max to the max, and indeed to the min. Dolos, the number 6 seeds, they are taking on in this fight the THRONGLER. Great name, love it, no notes. The THRONGLER, they had a different robot last year. It was called
Cryptomnesia.
Thank you. My brain is not on today.
It was renowned for taking probably the most damage any robot has ever taken, yet still surviving to the judges, which in itself deserved a huge round of applause from everyone and made it a huge fan favourite. Also, it's got tracks, so a big up for that. Meanwhile, Dolos, like you said, 6th seed. Morgan, a huge, long-time veteran in robot combat, and has always come back to this event. So we're looking forward to seeing how well it does here.
Of course, what separates Cryptomnesia and the THRONGLER is they've got a lifter this year. Can they bring it into play here?
2, 1, begin.
Here we go then. Slow out of the gates is the THRONGLER, very cagey.
Yeah, a bit of a quicker start there from Dolos for sure. As you can see, there's a bit of a fork game here. Dolos doing what it normally does, scooping up its opponent, pinning it into the corner, and bringing down the hammer saw. That was a huge shot there.
That is one of the lifting arms gone.
Yeah, that was a very good tactic there by Dolos. Pin it in and then just sort of slowly but surely decapitate the weaponry of the THRONGLER. We'll be interested to see if they can get to the trap mechanism of the THRONGLER as well with that saw blade.
Now, Dolos has always been quite a good defensive robot, very controlled. Recently, it has become an incredibly destructive robot. I have seen it set robots on fire.
Yes, as you can see just there from that shot, it actually sometimes works as a vertical spinner if it drives backwards. That's how dangerous this machine actually is. And the THRONGLER, I think, is dead on one side. One of those tracks is not spinning. I think yes, it has. It's been completely taken out, look, Jevon.
Yep, hanging underneath the robot, and one of the supporting things has been coming off throughout this fight. Now the pit button press, and that is Dolos' mainstay, getting the robots up onto those forks and pushing them down the pit.
And I think the THRONGLER is still moving out outside of its circumference zone, which means it can't be counted out just yet. More huge hits coming down now, though, from Dolos and that spinner of theirs.
Now the THRONGLER was stuck for a minute there. Its fork completely upright, managing to pin it in one place, but they are able to move a little bit better around the arena now that that track has come out completely.
Now, is the spinner of Dolos still working? Yes, it is. It stopped spinning there for a moment, although it doesn't seem to be as fast as usual. So they could be having problems with that spinner, but the THRONGLER very close to the pit down.
I don't think they need it. They knew that what they were doing. It was all controlled towards the end of that fight, and they managed to get the THRONGLER down the pit and claim their first win of the competition.